Good afternoon, and welcome to another episode of I Shake My Head with Lisa and Sam.
Hi, friends of the podcast.
Hello, everyone.
Hello, Samantha.
Lisa.
I love the fact that you're dressed head to toe for winter.
No, I'm not. I got flip-flops on.
Except for your flip-flops.
And a new pedicure.
Yeah, you have like your new toes on.
And my new toes.
Is that more of a fall neutral color?
Yes, it is.
Okay.
Oh, thanks for noticing.
I know, I'm that girlfriend. As if I wouldn't notice your pretty new toes.
You're like, why are you going for a pedicure? What is that? What are gel toes? Do they put another toe on top of your toe?
That's how I explained it to the hype girl.
Oh my God.
Like, I don't know, she's getting new toes put on or something. Michelle, the hype girl, she's like, huh? I'm like, I don't know. I said I noticed them when we were up at the lake, and they looked a little different. I'm like, why does your big toe look a bit different? And you're like, because I got gel toes. I'm like, what do they do? Just put like a new toe on there? Because that's kind of look like, because
No,
they don't look,
actually, no, this is better.
They don't look like real toes.
It's
though.
the shellac toe.
Oh, but not gelled?
It's kind of like a gel, but it's actually better for your toes.
Okay,
because it's not like gel.
They don't look like real toes.
Yeah, they do.
No, they don't.
They look better than real toes.
They look like
they
fake
look new
toes.
and improved.
They're not new and improved toes at all. They're just weird toes now, kind of.
All right.
Just kind of like the creepy big toe.
No, I like it.
I'm just saying.
They're working for me.
It's a little thick.
Oh, stop it.
It just seems a little bit
Whatever.
thick. Okay, I'm just saying.
Okay.
Really?
Stop picking on me. It's bad enough.
Uh-huh.
It's bad enough, Lisa Gibson.
We're bringing it to full name, Samantha.
And I'm using my pointer finger.
And you're pointing your finger at me.
It's bad enough.
Tell me.
I had to be penalized
for
my lateness.
Oh, yes,
I'm
you
not
did.
excited by that.
Because you know what, Samantha? I don't reward bad behavior. And that's what I would have done if I paid for my own breakfast today. I would have rewarded your bad behavior. And what right now, friends of the podcast, you're sitting there going, I wonder what the bad behavior was. Ready for this? Shit's about to get real.
Shit's about to get
Shit's
real.
about to get real.
Alrighty.
Yes, okay.
Fine.
Do you want to try and explain it from your side?
No, because apparently I'm wrong.
So last night at about 9:30, we made arrangements. We were going to go for breakfast today before we podcast.
And I said more between like 9:30, 10.
No, you first said
9:30 to 10.
You said 9:30.
Well, then you gave me the out of 10.
I know,
so
which was
that
fine.
was your first mistake.
But if I go back to the exact text message, what it said was we can do 10 as long as you're here at 10.
Uh-huh.
And you said okay.
Uh-huh.
Then now it's my turn to tell the story.
Mm-hmm.
So then this morning I wake up, I had a couple
Chipper.
I had a couple things to do, so I woke up a little bit early because I wanted to program my tweets. I wanted to post something on Instagram, and I wanted to check my Facebook all before you came to get me at 10 for breakfast. So I have a quick shower, and then I do whatever I do, and then before I get dressed, I just sit, as you know, I like to sit on the edge of my bed. It's where I do a lot of my best morning work, on the edge of my bed, and I go to Facebook. And what do I see? I see that you've already been on Facebook replying to things. And you know what I thought? This is what went through my head. Ah, shit. She's never going to be on time. She's on Facebook.
You know what? I warned you. I warned you about me going on to another social media account.
I know
so
that.
now I'm on Facebook, and now I'm going down the rabbit hole.
Yeah.
And I was like, it was a great post from Andrea Gazina. And I'm like, Andrea. And I read the quote. And I'm like, and then I looked at all of the responses.
Yeah. So
45 minutes later.
Yeah, exactly. Right? Whereas I have woken up 45 minutes earlier so I can do all of that stuff.
You know what? I am just new to the second piece of social
media. When I saw that, I knew. I'm like,
well, then you don't want me on Snapchat,
I'm
then,
like,
Michelle.
Well, yes, we do. We're going to get you on that later today.
No, we're
for
not.
Michelle.
No, we're not.
Yes, we are. You already told her you were doing it.
Fine.
So we're not taking that back. But now you just have to understand the Lisa Gibson way, which is now you set your clock a little bit early.
I'm not getting up early just to look at Facebook.
Then you do it at nighttime.
Right?
You do it before bed is what I told you, right? Yeah. Or once you've picked me up.
I don't enjoy rules in my personal life, and I'm not excited that Facebook comes with goddamn rules.
Well, when
the hell did that happen?
They don't come with rules, but you've already abused it, right?
There's rules. Apparently, I have to be up early to look at it. I have to look at it before I go to bed.
Yes.
Like, sorry. You know what? I'm regretting my decision.
Really? No. Has nothing to do. Don't blame Facebook for your tardiness. Just blame you.
Damn it.
All I'm saying is that when I saw it this morning, I knew. So then you come
I knew.
Yeah. So then you come and pick me up. I get in the car. What's the first thing I said to you? What did I say? Samantha?
Would you like to go for lunch?
Because it was 10:30.
It was 10:27.
That's fine.
It wasn't even 10:30.
Right? And I said, do you want to go for lunch? And then you said, I'll buy breakfast. Oh, yes, you will.
I knew the response.
And now
there
we're going.
was only one
And
choice.
what did I say? And now we're going to Cora's. And now I'm ordering an extra thing of bacon.
And you did.
And I might get a juice, which I didn't.
And you got a side of hollandaise.
And a side of
sauce.
hollandaise. Right?
Like-
And if they had dessert, we would have been having some pie. That's what we would have been doing because it was on you.
Oh my god.
Yeah. So that's what we did today.
Yes, you don't reward bad behavior.
You don't-
Yes, I know.
I don't reward bad behavior.
I know. Michelle, just so you know, you're in this just like me. So be prepared. When you are tardy, you will pay.
She's not. She's on time. Or
Oh
early.
my god.
Yeah.
I hate you too.
I know, right? I know. She's a little more like me that way.
I'm like so done with
She's got
this
a lot of
already.
she's got a lot of your traits, but she's got a lot of mine too, Samantha.
Aw, she's the perfect mix of both
She
of us.
is, right? Okay, but did you notice that when we were having breakfast,
Uh-huh.
what did you think was the oddest thing?
Okay. That you had to ask me which one makes my coffee lighter.
Because your coffee always looks lighter than my coffee.
It's because there was a choice between 2% milk and a creamer.
Yeah.
A cream.
Yeah.
So have you ever used half and half in your coffee?
Obviously not, or
Apparently
if I have, I
not.
haven't paid enough attention to understand the difference.
So there's milk.
Yeah.
There's buttermilk,
Yeah, ew.
which you don't put in
No.
your coffee, and cream.
Yes.
Cream is thicker
Yeah.
than milk.
And that makes the coffee look lighter.
Lighter.
So,
The fact that I have to explain this to you like you're 5.
but you know what's so weird? Why don't I know this?
I don't know.
Why don't I know this information?
I don't know.
Why is it that I feel I'm not equipped with all of the information an adult needs to have?
You do the same thing with bread.
I know, because I don't understand bread.
You did this when we had to go shopping for our little mini
Because
vacation.
you always say to me,
white or brown.
and what do I always say back?
I can't tell the difference.
I can't tell the difference.
One, it's a different color.
I know, I can see it.
One is white
can
and one is
I
literally
can
brown.
see the difference, but I can't taste the difference, which then always makes me kind of chuckle, because as a fat girl, why am I not eating the brown?
I don't know.
Because apparently it's supposed to be better for you.
It is apparently better for
But
you.
I don't like change.
No, you don't.
So I'm used to white.
Yes, you are.
That's what I do. That's
So-
100% what I do.
Like and then you also said you can't tell the difference when you eat it
I can't taste the difference.
between white and brown.
No.
There's a big difference.
Not apparently in my palate. My palate does not think so.
You don't have a palate.
Apparently I don't have a palate.
That's the problem.
Maybe that's the problem.
I feel like your mother skipped some steps
I don't know.
in the raising of her children.
Samantha, we ate sorbet. We ate sorbet. We know how to cleanse that palate.
Oh my god, sorbet. Okay.
Sherbet to some.
Sherbet. Sorbet.
Sorbet.
Okay.
We're a family of sorbet eaters. Right? And the kids, they don't want ice cream. They'll have sorbet to cleanse their palate before the next meal.
Oh my god.
That's
Okay.
what-
All right.
All right. So that was our breakfast.
I don't understand you right
I know.
now. I don't.
Sorry.
Okay. But
Just when you think you got me figured out, there's a whole new level of crazy,
I'm
weird
just
that makes no sense.
well, I
That,
don't understand.
that just
you.
comes out of the woodwork.
Yes.
I know.
Okay. But you know what I am ecstatic about?
Tell me.
That you pushed me into this bet.
I think you owe me a big thank you.
Okay.
Yeah.
So if anybody doesn't know, on our social media, Instagram and Facebook and Twitter,
And Twitter.
we bet John Bukenas from Brand X Podcast to
For the
another
second time.
For the second time. His Phillies played our Blue Jays.
Yes.
The Blue Jays suck.
Here's the thing, Samantha. So his Phillies are probably going to make the playoffs.
Yes.
My Blue Jays, unfortunately, will not be invited. And my Blue Jays are probably 750 games below 500 this year. Right? So my Blue Jays show up every game with really no team to play.
No.
Right? So it's just the team.
It's the
and
team.
then, we had to put some people on base.
Yeah.
Apparently we have to fill
Yes.
some positions.
They kind of show up, but not really.
That's all that they do is they just stand there.
Okay. So,
Unless they play the Phillies.
okay. I've never been so happy to be updated on a baseball game in my life because I'm at work. It
Yes.
started Saturday, right?
Started Friday.
Friday.
Yeah.
So I'm at work on Friday.
That's how good of a fan you are.
I know.
Right?
I know.
They
Hashtag
started-
fake fan.
Hashtag fake fan
Fake
started
fan.
Friday.
Anyways, I get this text message. Phillies 5, Jays 0. Oh,
I know.
bad words out of my mouth.
And that was from John. I got the same one, and I
Yes.
was like, son of a bitch. Right? Because we won Friday. Right?
We won
Yes.
Friday. And I was like, okay, we won. Okay, and we really shouldn't have.
Well, no, we never should be winning any games.
No.
That's the beauty of the Jays this year.
That's the beauty of the Jays.
Yeah.
Oh, no. Okay, Friday was a better game. Because they were winning. It was Saturday that I was upset.
Yes.
Because
Saturday
that's
we almost
when
lost.
we started sucking ass.
Yes.
Because it was 5 to Phillies.
Can you not say that phrase again? That's horrible.
Sucking ass?
I hate that phrase. I think that's a horrible, horrible phrase. I'm just saying.
Oh my God, you're so sensitive.
I'm so sensitive.
Look at you being all...
I'm all sensitive.
Girly.
I'm the girl right now. I'm being the girl. The role of the girl is being played by Lisa Gibson.
And the role of the girl who likes to swear is played by Sam.
There you go.
So
yes, Saturday was the tough game.
Tough game. And I was like, we're going to sing.
Yeah.
We're going to sing.
Yeah.
And then by the time I got home, I'm like, we're not going to have to sing.
We're not going to have to sing.
What?
Nope.
What? And all of a sudden they came back.
Yeah.
I don't even know how that happened. It
The
really shouldn't have happened.
Home runs.
It was crazy.
I know. And then the funny part was because on Sunday, the Jays sucked ass.
I know.
Now I'm back to not being so girly. The Jays sucked ass and lost. Right? So good thing.
But hallelujah.
Yeah.
Hands to God. Thank you so much for not making me sing.
So we don't have to sing. So friends of the podcast, you're going to be able to expect two things. One, John Bukenas is going to sing the fight song again because he did it so good the last time.
He did it so good.
I want to hear it again.
Yes.
And number two, and John Bukenas doesn't even know this till now, news alert, breaking news, this just in. We're sending you a Toronto Blue Jays hat.
And you got to wear it.
And you got to wear it. And when, my friend, do you think you have to wear that? I see you every Thursday on the Hate to Wait podcast in a ball cap. So I look forward to seeing the Toronto Blue Jays ball cap on your head on the Hate to Wait podcast.
Because I think that is very necessary now that we've added a new twist to the
Absolutely.
bet. Because they really shouldn't have won
They
twice.
shouldn't have won.
And now I feel like,
My Blue Jays got my back for nothing else, but they got my back for this. So there, that's kind of funny.
Yes, that'll be good.
That'll be fun. I can't
He'll
wait.
hate it.
He'll hate every minute.
He'll hate
of it.
every minute
But
of
you know
it.
what? The blue's gonna go so nice with his blue eyes. He's gonna look so pretty too, right?
So pretty.
He'll look so pretty in it, right? Can't wait.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
Okay. I have to talk to you about. You gotta stop texting me weird things.
What am I texting?
Well, you and Michelle both. Hey, you kind of do weird shit.
When did I text you weird things?
Okay. Last night,
Uh-huh.
I'm home from work.
Yeah.
And you're texting me, what time are we meeting, blah, blah, blah.
Yeah.
I will not be in pants. I'm looking at the text and I'm scrolling up. Okay, what was that in context to?
And I'm not in pants.
I'm like,
I will not be in pants.
and all I thought was, please be in something.
I am.
Because I don't need to see the bottom of you unpanted.
But that's the best part of me if it ever was going to be unpanted. That's the part people would want to see.
No.
I'm just saying in general. Okay, no, because I already knew because it's
raining.
It's cold and it's raining.
It sucks right now.
Yeah. You know, we've never podcasted in rain.
Yes, we have.
Have we?
Yes.
I don't know if we have.
Your memory is short.
Yeah, it's short.
It's short.
And it's getting shorter by the minute. Okay, but here's the funny thing, is that I sent you that because it was cold out. And I know that when it gets cold, all of a sudden you're thinking, I need my long pant, I got my coat ready. La, 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 la.
No,
right?
I'm in my flip-flop
You are, but you're in your long pants, you got a long sleeve shirt on.
You have a hoodie on.
I have a hoodie on, you have like a long sweater on.
No, I have like a
and a t-shirt on underneath.
little jacket.
I'm in my capri. That's what I meant by I won't be wearing a pant. I'm not wearing a pant.
And for those who don't know what a capri is,
It's like
it's a to-the-knee pant.
Yeah.
Basically.
Yeah. Like 1 inch longer than a short, really.
Maybe two.
Yeah, because I don't do that in it's still August. But do you want to know what?
We have so many rules for the months of the year.
I know, and guess what?
No pants in
No
August.
pants in August.
No jacket till September.
No jacket till Thanksgiving. So
Oh my God.
Yeah, I know.
We have this kind of weather. You're gonna freeze.
I'm gonna be cold. I've already been cold 2 days waiting for the bus because it's been cold for a couple days. Yeah, it's been cold in my t-shirt.
Can you just adopt?
No. But
Or adapt. Sorry, not adopt.
Adapt. No.
Can you adapt?
I can't.
You're not an adapter.
I don't like
you
change.
You're.
I don't like
no,
change.
But you know what? You need to like wrap your brain around
No.
the fact that you might have to.
No, I don't think so.
No, I think you do.
Well, here, I think my husband's wanting me to adapt adapt to that concept too. Do
Yes,
you know
you
why?
do.
Because this is what he said to me. He asked me if I wanted my spring, fall, cause I consider them the same thing. Do you want your fall coat put into the cupboard? I'm like, no. Why? And he's like, well, because it's getting cold. Before I even got to finish my next thing, he has the winter coats in his hand, and he's putting them in the hall closet. Because we're that family, right? I picture your hall closet as just being coats.
It is just coats.
My hall closet is very empty in the summer because there's no coats in it. Okay. Now it's full because it's apparently almost fall.
Oh, okay.
So now the coats are there.
So your coats are there?
Yeah.
So your husband bullied me into putting coats in your hall closet.
He just did it.
How insensitive and unthinking of your husband to force you into changing.
And I'm not changing. It can sit there.
Your strange rules
about
coats
I'm not doing
and food.
No, because the problem is, the reason why I have a coat thing is the minute you start wearing a coat at the end of August, Mother Nature thinks she won.
Oh my God.
And then all of a sudden...
Do you really think Mother Nature gives a rat's ass about what you do?
Yeah, and then guess what? Then all of a sudden I'm her bitch. And now you're going to be... Oh, look at that. There's your toucan scarf.
Come here, bitch.
Yeah, come here, bitch. Get your spring coat on. That's exactly what I think that's what I think she does. That's why I buck her.
Oh my God.
Yeah, forget
Seriously?
it. Yeah, she doesn't win that way.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So what other rules have you broken then? Because, I mean, I'm sensing that this is a trend now. Because now you're just all over the place.
I'm like so out of whack.
You're being bullied. You had soup last week. HHG made you do that.
You know what I feel, Samantha? I feel like nobody's got my back right now. I feel like I'm like just out in the big pool in the ocean with my pool noodle that's not holding me up anymore. That's what I feel.
The pool noodle never held you up in the water, Lisa. Let's be honest, eh?
But that's
one of us floated slightly better than the other.
Even the pool noodle let me down. So really it started back early August. The pool noodle.
Early August.
Even the pool noodle let me down.
You were sinking to the bottom.
Twisting. Right? Yeah, it wasn't pretty.
No, that wasn't
That's
pretty.
How I feel. I feel, I'm being bullied into eating soup. I'm being bullied into, why aren't you in a pant?
Why aren't you in a pant?
Why aren't you putting on your coat? I feel all of that. So yeah, I'm completely messed up in my head. Completely. And I'm breaking rules.
Really?
Yeah.
So obviously you've broken something else because I feel your angst.
Do you see my face right now?
Yeah. It's a sad emoji.
Sad emoji. To quote the millennials. Yeah. Because guess what I had for supper last night?
What?
I had the Swiss chalet pot pie.
That's fall food.
I know.
That's fall winter food.
I know. It was August food.
Did you enjoy it though?
Yeah, it was awesome. It's so good. It's so good. And because it was cool, so I only had to have one fan on yesterday. Right? Which reminds me, and this is off topic.
Oh my God.
What's your perfect sleep? My perfect sleep was last night. One fan only.
Oh my God.
And no sheets. It's still just like summer pajamas.
Yeah.
You probably have switched to the flannel sheets, got my flannel jammies out, and I'm wearing my slippers and my house coat.
I almost wore my slippers.
Yes.
Because I'm cold.
Yeah, I'm not.
I'm cold.
I'm still hot.
I actually closed all my windows except for my bedroom.
Yeah.
I keep it open a little bit.
Yeah.
No fan anywhere in my house.
No.
And in fact, this morning, it was a little bit chilly, so I had to turn the oven on because mine is like a boiler
Yes,
heat.
it's not on yet.
So it's not on yet. So I had to warm up my house a little bit.
That's like our old friend Chelsea Hines. She posted on her, I don't know if it was on Facebook yesterday. She posted on Facebook yesterday, just turned my heat on, and I replied back, no! Like, come on, people. You don't need your stove on, Samantha.
Yes, I do, because it was cold.
Right? Go have a warm shower. Get off Facebook and get in a hot shower, and you'll be fine. Right?
And there we go back to Facebook again. And I blame
saying.
you. I blame you for that. You should blame yourself.
Oh.
I'm just saying. You should just blame yourself.
Okay. Wow. And again, I feel like I'm being bullied into things. I feel like I have no voice. Nobody cares.
Nobody gives a shit you're eating pot pie.
Nobody cares that I'm eating pot pie when I shouldn't be, and I felt bad.
I don't like pot pies.
No, it's so good. If you're going to try one, try this one.
No.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
No.
It's really good.
No.
Swiss chalet pot pie.
No.
Yeah.
No.
It's like flaky.
No.
Put a little ketchup on it. Yum.
Don't bully me.
I'm not.
I'm not really the girl who likes to be bullied.
You don't.
Lisa.
You do not.
I think you're more susceptible than me.
Yeah, I know, because I'm a people pleaser. So I'll take your bullying and let you and I will be bullied.
And I would be bullied.
And I will be bullied.
Speaking of being bullied, how's the HHG?
Being a bully. Everybody in my life right now is just being a bully.
Well, because now you're going through a lot of life changes, so now they feel this is the opportune time to just mess with you.
Everybody's just jumping in. Every time I turn around, there's a new change and a new something where I normally would be like, no. And I'm like, okay. Right? Because everybody says you got to embrace change.
You got to.
Okay, so.
It's happening.
I don't know if this is normal or not, though. It's happening at my new work.
Olsen?
At my new work, right?
Your new part-time job?
Yeah. So there's a new thing, and I don't know if all new bosses do this to their employees or not. I don't know, right? But what it is so the hype girl, she's always cold, except for her hands.
Really?
They sweaty. They really sweaty. Right? So she has this new thing, and it's called immersion therapy. So I call it the sweaty hand immersion therapy. So what she does, Samantha, is she'll come up to you and she'll like, okay, I'm not going to do it, but let's pretend. Give me your arm. So she rolls your sleeve up ever so nicely like this, right? Loving every minute of that she is. And then she takes her sweaty hand and she puts it close to you and she's like, can you feel that? Right? So mine, you can't feel anything, right? Because it's not sweaty. When it's her hand,
it's hot.
It's hot. And you can feel it on your skin. And you're like, yeah. And then she does this. And wipes her sweaty hand on your arm.
Why is she doing that?
It's immersion therapy.
Oh my God.
She's not explaining the reason.
She feels that she needs to bond with you by giving you her sweat?
I guess that's it.
That's weird.
I know.
That's weird.
But really funny though. Really, really funny.
That's really weird.
She hasn't done it for a few days, so I'm hoping maybe now that I've just reminded her, it doesn't come back.
Maybe.
Right?
Yeah. You probably did. It's
not
probably going to happen again.
Isn't that like really funny though?
It's going to happen again.
Yeah, I think it will. I don't think she's done. She's not done.
She's not done.
She's not done.
She's not done.
And if she is, she's going to come up with something else weird and crazy. That's how she rolls. That's how our hype girl rolls.
Okay, but you know, this is the perfect weather for back to school shopping.
The rain?
Yeah.
Okay.
Because it reminds you that kids are going back to school. And it reminds me I need some new supplies.
But what? Oh, come on, Samantha. This is so far.
Because...
Friends of the podcast, this is the farthest stretch from the truth I think that we're ever going to experience here on I Shake My Boots and Sam. What do you mean it makes you excited for school? You don't go to school?
No. I know that.
We don't care about school.
I like the idea of, like, going to get, like, new supplies. Like... pencils and pens and paper and binders and spiral notebooks and markers and oh my God!
Like for real?
Yeah, I love all that stuff. So I'll probably, because I work at Indigo and we carry all that stuff, I'll probably buy like a new agenda because as a 5th grader, because I went looking to see what supplies 5th graders.
For a 5th grader.
Because we're going to do the quiz.
Yes.
Right?
Yes.
So I went looking to see what they needed, and it was an agenda. And I'm like, oh, I need a new pen and agenda.
You don't need an agenda.
And then
you have it on your phone.
No, and I'm going to buy some paper. And then I'm like, oh my God, I need a backpack. Okay, I will never use a backpack.
No, you don't need a backpack.
But I might buy a new lunch kit.
Oh my God! You know what? This is so ridiculous.
New lunch bag. And then, look at me right now. With all of that, I'm gonna probably.
I'm tilting my head.
No, I know. And then with back to school shopping, not just for school supplies, you can you get a new shoe or boot or jeans or t-shirts and sweaters.
That part
and
I
hoodies
understand.
And jackets.
That part I understand.
It's
but
so exciting.
But back it up. Back it up. I'm not understanding the correlation to Samantha Sperling, who's turning 50 in a few weeks, to I want the newest pencil crayons.
No, I'm not going to buy pencil crayons.
Okay, here's the thing.
I just like the idea of a fresh start because it's a new school year.
Okay,
so
that's
really
January
for me,
1st.
No, I know that.
That's Happy New Year.
In September, it's like a fresh start for everybody.
It's not.
We're getting out of summer. We're going into fall.
Summer doesn't end until the end of September.
You're just hanging on to that, aren't you?
Yeah, right? And okay, so this makes me think. So you and my husband compare notes because the only other person I know for some reason that has school supplies is him. So here's the thing, right? In our computer desk, he has, right now, he's got pencil crayons. Mm-hmm. He's got probably 25 pens. And I'll take a picture to prove it. He's probably got between 15 to 25 pens loose. Black, blue, some are clicky, some are this, some are that, different types. He's got some Sharpies. He's got a plethora of highlighters.
Oh, yay!
He's got glue sticks. He's got tape. He's got a stapler.
You just never know.
He's got loose leaf paper that we only use when we make the grocery list. He's got a stack, I'm sure, of 5,000 pieces. He's got computer paper. He's got those exercise books, not the spiral, but the exercise books.
Those are good too.
And then he's got just some little baby little sticky note things.
Sticky notes are my life.
Yeah, and guess what? He not going back to school.
I know.
So why does he have that stuff?
Because he likes to. Because your husband is schooly. Your husband is schooly.
Like you.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I just think.
I don't know.
You know what? I just think it's awesome. I think it's awesome that he embraces his inner schooly nerd.
Who needs that stuff? What adult needs... And I don't know. I could be wrong. My gut tells me there's crayons somewhere. My gut tells me we probably have crayons just in case. If we have all that stuff, we got to have crayons somewhere.
But come on.
Why do you need that stuff?
Because it's kind of fun. Back to school, the whole idea.
You're
back
not
to school.
going back to school.
I know that.
So why do you care?
But I like the idea of it. Because it's fresh, it's new, we're trying, we're going into a new year.
You could say that about every day. Every day is new.
No.
Samantha, you wake up every day, it's new, it's fresh, we're putting one foot in front of the other, we're having a bowl of Cheerios and a big smile, and we're saying, hello, day.
Oh, shut up.
I don't get it. Sorry. I don't get the back to school.
Shut up.
I'm just saying, I don't get the back to school.
But I think you know stuff about school.
I do, and I did this out of respect for you.
Thank you.
Right? Because this really was this is your thing, because you love...
I like back to school.
I know you do. Okay, so,
yes.
In the spirit of back to school...
In the spirit.
Listen to the joy in my voice, Samantha. For you, I found you some back to school fun facts. Because you can always count on me for some fun facts.
Yes, this is true.
Because it feels very unschool-like. Okay? All right? Are you ready?
Yes.
Did you know that the average family spends about $700 on back to school supplies?
That's a lot of money.
Well, and that's probably your clothes and everything too.
Everything.
It's an $80 billion a year business.
Totes.
Okay?
Yep.
Did you know, here's something interesting, 2.4% of kids have what's called it's such a big word, didascalinophobia. Didascalinophobia. Do you know what that is?
No.
It's the fear of going to school.
Shut up.
You know what? We didn't get to have that fear.
No,
you know what we had? You know what it was called? Get your ass to school. Right? If we called in, if we said, I don't feel good, my mom was picking up the fake phone, or she's the real phone, but pretending to the fake person. Yeah, it's Wendy McIntyre, and I need to make a doctor's appointment. Lisa's too sick for school. So, yes, she'll need to have her temperature checked. And you knew that if you didn't have a temperature, because everything was based on the temperature. You could be throwing up, you'll be fine. But if you had a temperature, that might get you out of class.
Yeah.
Or I have a tummy ache, not good enough.
No.
Right? So get to school.
That was your 1970s parenting.
That was your 1970s parenting. Something about the school bus.
Oh.
It was invented in 1915.
Cool.
But it didn't become yellow till 1939.
Shut up.
Yeah. Isn't that weird?
That's really cool.
I know. Because I guess, I don't know why. I didn't go, I'm not schooly, so I didn't go any further than that fun fact. So I couldn't tell you why.
But my mom was a school bus driver.
Yes, she was.
So her wheels on the bus went round and round.
Yes, they did. And I bet you Sheila didn't put up with much.
She did not.
No,
Mom was pretty strict.
Hello, Mrs. Sperling, right? Hello, Jonathan.
Please sit down, Jonathan.
Please sit down. Yeah. Don't make Sheila pull the bus off the side of the road. Right? Don't make me pull the bus off the side of the road, kids. Right?
Oh my God, I had a flashback to when we were kids.
Exactly, because I could hear that too. Samantha. Right? For sure.
Actually, that's funny because somebody used my full name at work, and he looked at him and I go, don't do that again.
Don't.
Because I just had a flashback of my mother.
I know, right? Exactly. So unless it's on the podcast or it's your mom, don't do it.
Don't do it.
Right? Did you know? Here's something interesting because you like all your school accessories.
Yes.
It's about the pencil.
Oh. Ooh.
Okay. The average pencil can be sharpened 17 times.
Cool.
It can write 45,000 words, or it can draw a line 35 miles long.
Very cool.
You know what that means? Somebody tried that.
Somebody
tried that. Some idiot tried that. What I was looking for and what I wanted to know is how many kids eat those pencils a year.
Oh, I would say a lot.
Because lots of kids used to eat those pencils.
They're eating lead.
Eating lead. All right, loving lead,
yum,
eating
yum,
lead,
yum.
Chewing on the wood like a woodchuck, the whole bit. The average backpack weighs 20% of a kid's body weight.
Yes.
Because now they
haul everything to school.
Right, like they're like tipping backwards.
Yes,
with that.
those poor kids.
Which now brings me to my point about now when you take the bus and it's back to school season.
Yes.
Right? Because then every kid who brings their backpack on the bus thinks that their backpack gets a seat.
Oh.
So dear...
You mean when you take the regular bus, not the school bus?
No, when you take like the city bus. So
dear
dude on the bus is going to start coming again, right? Because now I'm going to start having angst because could you move that please? Because did you backpack pay $310? I don't think you paid $620 for this ride, did you there? Not so fast, my friend. Not so fast. That's going to be my new thing.
Did your backpack weigh 3
Yeah,
tons?
because did your backpack have a part-time job?
Oh
I don't
my
think
God.
so. Okay, did you know high school didn't exist until 1930?
That seems so weird.
They only went for 8 years. Yeah.
Could we survive without high school?
I don't know now.
I don't know.
I don't know.
Do you think you learn more?
I don't know if you learn more. I don't know. It's hard to say.
Or they just cram in more information in your head?
Maybe.
Why do we go to school?
So we're not dumb.
That's a very interesting.
So we're not dumb.
That's a very interesting thought.
It's
Why
not really
do we
that
go to
interesting.
school?
No.
Yeah, because we're only going to school to learn things.
But now.
So do you need to learn your history? Do you need to learn more than
Well,
adding,
now what I
subtracting,
think
and
you should do
multiplying?
is now what I think you should do is now I think you should learn it via Google and just memorize
You
it.
think everything should be Google?
Yeah, I do. You know, and okay, here's my last fun fact.
Okay.
That the smell of a crayon ranks number 18 in the scent smell.
Yeah, because you can always know what a crayon
I know.
is.
Isn't
Yeah,
that
yeah,
weird?
yeah.
Yeah.
Cool.
Okay.
I like them. Okay.
That's
but
my contribution to your
also,
topic.
because I'm thinking about back to school, I think lunches.
Okay.
Okay. Because as a kid from the 70s,
Yep.
not high school was in the 80s for
Yes.
me. My lunches were not that exciting.
No, because it's
No.
just a means to an end.
It's a sandwich.
Right? It's just to fuel your body for the afternoon.
So, because I did my homework,
Of course you did. Of course you did.
I Googled kids' lunches.
Okay.
Do you know what people think they should be giving their kids?
No.
A quesadilla.
For their lunch?
For their lunch.
Like my taking it away? I'm taking it to school?
A ham, apple, and cheese quesadilla.
Wow.
I don't know. A baked mac and cheese cupcake.
Okay. Here's the thing. Okay, back it up. Hold it right there. Here's my issue with that. So the best moms in the whole wide world, other than mine and yours, right, were Carol Brady,
Yeah.
June Cleaver,
Yeah.
and Marion Cunningham.
Yes.
Not one of those moms is making macaroni and cheese cupcakes.
Or mini turkey loaves.
Never are they making a mini turkey loaf.
Or a chicken and wild rice salad. Pita.
No.
Nobody's giving your kid a salad for lunch.
No.
Nobody's giving your kid soup for lunch.
No kids eating.
No
No
kids
kids eating
eating-
rice unless it's like with Chinese takeout.
Yeah.
Right?
Like this, when I went through this list,
Wow.
I'm like, that's not realistic.
No.
That's not realistic.
No.
That is really not realistic.
No.
I'm like, I don't know. Do we need to add more stress to the moms of this or the dads of this world about what their kid needs to eat for
Well,
lunch?
you know what would happen? So if this was the rule and we were that age and our moms and our moms were like the age of what parents would be if we were like in like grade 4,
Mm-hmm.
you know what our moms would be doing? You best learn how to make that stuff. You want rolled turkey and apple slices? You best learn how to figure out how that gets made.
You want a frittata for lunch?
You better figure out how to scramble some egg.
Get out the skillet.
Yeah, and make sure you turn off the stove, right?
I'm just like, what happened to just like a sandwich?
Yeah, because mom's not even making you a sandwich,
No.
right? That's the first thing you learn how to make.
Yeah.
Look at, you're 3. You're going to learn how to make your own sandwich. Because there's no knife. It's just a butter knife. It's not going to hurt you.
Well, and then you have to be careful what your kid takes to school because
No,
everybody's
there's too
allergic to
many-
everything,
there's too
right?
many rules.
Because the whole peanut allergy thing,
Yeah.
and all of a sudden there's gluten-free weirdness happening, and I'm just like, I'm like, I
And then
don't
there's
even
the
know.
honey, and then there's the mushrooms. You gotta just, those are
not part of the non-approved things
Well,
to bring to school.
should be.
But I just thought it was really funny as I looked at this list, and I'm like, this would make me panic as a
It
parent.
would make me panic.
It would make me panic.
Yeah.
I am not providing enough for my child.
And then you know what happens in today's world? That teacher sends a note home with your kid saying there wasn't a very appropriate lunch, right? Because they do that shit
I'm
now.
sorry, you can't give your kid Twinkies.
Yeah.
Yes, I can.
Yeah, and I just ate 10 last week, so yeah, you can, and they're yummy and
And
delicious.
they're yummy and delicious.
Yeah. So yes, you can.
I just remember my lunches compared to what apparently parents are supposed to provide for
Yeah,
their
it's all
children.
changed.
And it's like, your kid doesn't know any different. Give them whatever you think you can.
Yeah, right?
Because they shouldn't be that picky.
No, they shouldn't be. That's all. That's just a picky society.
That's just a picky kid.
Yeah, that's all that is.
Okay, but did you also know, and I was a little, distressed myself,
Oh.
that apparently there are kids who stress out about going back to school.
Really?
Yes, I came across several articles
Wow.
on that, and I'm like, really? Kids stressed out about school?
Huh.
Okay, maybe they had a bad year.
Yep.
Lisa, did you ever have a bad year?
If you did, you weren't told you did, so you didn't know that you had.
Maybe they didn't get along with kids. Maybe they didn't have any friends.
That was called life.
School can be stressful.
Sure.
Right?
Okay, yeah.
Okay, so apparently, parents, because they don't have any more to do
Right.
in their life.
Now they got to do all this.
Now they got to prep their kid.
Wow.
You got to prep your kid. So you're talking to the teacher and principal.
We were prepped by have a good day. That was the prep, right?
You are going to school.
And off you go, right?
You have a new class and a new teacher. Off you go.
Yeah.
But apparently you're supposed to introduce the kid to the teacher and the principal before school.
Wow.
Yeah.
What's the point of the first day then?
I'm not sure.
Okay.
I'm not sure. Practice makes perfect.
Okay.
Apparently, you need to start the sleep schedule for school like a week or more in advance.
Yeah, because every kid's going to be really enthused with that.
Yeah,
I have 1 week left of summer holidays, and I got to go to bed at 8. Yeah. Yeah. Let me know how that goes, parents.
Yeah, it's not going to go well.
No.
And then you're supposed to stay positive. And I'm like, I'm pretty sure all parents are pretty positive their kid is going back to school.
Yes.
And they're very happy about that.
Very happy about
so
that.
I don't feel that this will be a problem.
No.
I really don't.
They're embracing. Right? They're counting it down.
Because I don't know about you, but my mom was like, have a nice day.
Yeah.
Done.
And done. Yeah.
Done.
See, we'll talk again at Christmas. Right?
And apparently, you should let your kid talk it out.
That's the problem, is too much talking.
Validate their feelings.
Oh,
Yeah.
no.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, you know what that used
Billy,
to be?
how come you're having a bad day?
Yeah, and what did Mom used to say? You'll be fine.
You'll be fine.
You'll be fine.
That's the difference between parenting
Yes.
now and parenting
Right?
in the 70s.
We can talk it out, but it always ends with you'll be fine.
You're going to school.
You're still going to school.
It always ends with
you're still going to
school.
school. Right? Yeah. Yeah.
Okay, and then apparently you're supposed to plan ahead for your week.
Okay.
I don't know. People are busy.
Yeah, they are busy.
How much planning?
I don't know. I don't understand that. What, like, really?
Yeah. I don't remember a calendar with everything we were doing.
No.
I don't remember a whiteboard with where my brother was, where my sister was going,
No.
what I was doing. I don't remember any of that.
No, I think some of that we had to know ourselves.
Yes.
Right?
Okay.
Because last time I checked, Mom's not on the basketball team. Lisa is.
And last time I checked, Mom wasn't really that worried about me and my test.
No, right? So that's your test.
That's your test.
Mom's already finished school. Yeah. She doesn't have a test today. You do.
And apparently you're supposed to create, I've never heard of this before, a homework contract.
Oh my
What?
God. Are you kidding?
Just do your homework. You don't have a choice. There's no choices.
But you know what? Here's the thing, Samantha. Here's
no choices.
Here's the thing, right? Because you're so schooly, you're talking all tough, but you love all this stuff.
Yes, I do.
You love all of it.
Well, because I liked going to school.
You know?
I had a good time.
Did you?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. You know. How much fun did you have, though?
I had lots of fun.
I'm just saying.
I liked going to school.
Okay. I know that you liked school so much, and I know that you're so schooly.
Yes.
Right? Guess what I've done?
What?
We're doing Are You Smarter Than a Fifth Grader?
Oh.
We're doing, remember that show that was on TV?
You told me there was a quiz, but I didn't realize.
It was a game show.
Yes, I know.
It was a game show.
Yes, I know.
So guess what I've done? I've brought back my friend John, and he's going to keep us in check.
He's going to keep you in check.
I don't know if I feel as confident about this one as I did about the 80s, because I watched the show, and I don't know. But he's going to see if he can, if he's going to see how we do.
Okay.
I hope that you participate a little better than you did on the 80s.
Really?
Yeah.
Huh.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay?
All right.
So let's see what he's got to say.
All right, let's go.
All right.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Is Lisa and Sam Smarter Than a Fifth Grader? I'm your host, John. Ladies, how you doing? Are you up for the challenge? First of all, I want to ask you, let's go with you, Lisa. What is your education? You graduated high school? Did you go to university? What is your education so far?
You know what, John? I'm like super, super smart. So
It's not what I asked you.
I finished high school, I went to college, and I went to university. I did it all.
Okay, did you graduate college, university? I didn't know there was college
absolutely.
and university in the States are the same thing. I didn't know there was two different things.
They're separate here. So yeah, here we had two separate things. So I did college, and then I went separately for 4 years to university after that.
Okay. And Sam, how about you? What's your educational status?
I went to university and I graduated.
Okay. All right. So there you go. So you guys should be smarter than a fifth grader.
We should be.
Let's find out. Question number 1. Plymouth Rock, the site where the Pilgrims landed in 1620, is located in what U.S. state? Virginia, Massachusetts, New Hampshire.
Sam.
Go ahead, Sam.
Virginia?
Virginia is...
I hate my life right now.
Okay, Lisa, we'll give you a chance between Massachusetts and New Hampshire.
I'm going to say Massachusetts.
Massachusetts. Okay, we got one for Lisa. Here we go.
Thank you. Here we go, Samantha.
Shut up.
The next one is a math equation, but don't worry, you don't have to write anything down. Just listen. The mathematical expression 4 times 2 in parentheses times 5 equals 4 times 2 times 5 in parentheses is the example of what property of multiplication? Would it be associative property, commutative property, transitive property?
Now, in the game show, they have those little kids that come on and help you. Right? Samantha, do you need one of those little kids?
No.
Well, unless there's a little kid in the parking lot where you're at, I don't think that's going to help you.
Okay, Lisa.
Go ahead, Lisa.
I'm going to say B.
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 Oh! All right,
Damn.
Sam, you get a chance to pick from the other two, the associative property or the transitive property.
I'm going to pick A.
A would be, it's going to be a battle. It's 1 to 1.
It's going to be a battle. It's a battle of the dummies here.
Well, here we go. If George says he's a numismatist, they know that he collects the following. A, coins, B, maps, C, stamps.
Oh. Samantha, I'm letting you take this one.
Sam.
If you go ahead,
I'm
Sam.
I'm gonna go B.
Maps is
Damn.
okay.
Hey,
we have
Pick me.
Okay, Lisa, go ahead. We have the difference. What? Stamps? Stamps. Oh. There we go. It's a dogfight. Here we go to question number 3.
Wow.
A bonobo is a what? Japanese bird, shark reef, small ape.
Lisa. I'm going to say it's a small ape.
There you go. It is now 2 to 1, Lisa.
Smarter.
No, you're not. You just guessed right.
No, I didn't.
Yes,
as if I didn't know it was a small. You know, as if I didn't know it was a small ape, Samantha.
Whatever.
Come on.
I think I need a
don't believe
whistle
you.
to blow the whistle so you guys can stop arguing between questions. Okay, here we go. Which of the following is homophone for the word one? W-O-N. Is it A, O-N-E, B, lost, L-O-S-T, or C, now, N-O-W?
Sam, I pick C.
Sam picks C.
Wow.
Okay, Lisa, here you go. You have a choice
giving it a
between
shot.
one.
I'm going A.
You're going to pick A?
I feel confident with A.
Oops, I'm sorry. A is correct.
Haha. I knew it. I was just waiting. I thought you would know it because you were
Shut
like,
up.
I'm an English person. That's you.
Really?
Okay.
Really?
So I thought you'd know.
All right,
Oh
so
my
we
God.
have
Right
Lisa
now.
has she's up two on Sam. Here we go. The majority of the Navajo tribe lands are located in what U.S. state? Oklahoma, Arizona, Mississippi.
Lisa. Arizona.
Arizona, she's running away from it. She's up 3 on Lisa.
I knew that.
Why didn't you
my
say your
gosh.
name?
You-
Do you know your name?
You don't have to wait
Samantha.
till the
Shut
end.
up.
If you know it, you can say it. Here we go.
Yeah.
Next question. In the sun's core, hydrogen atoms fuse together to form what other element? Oxygen, carbon, helium.
Come on, you know it.
No, I don't.
She's getting bitter. This is the phase where now she gets bitter. Okay, Lisa.
Lisa.
I'm going B.
B, carbon is...
There.
All right,
made it easy
Sam,
for
you get to pick between oxygen and helium.
Come on.
C.
Helium is correct. Okay, you're only down by
Sam.
2. There we go. Sam, you're like the Phillies. All right, here we go. Catherine the Great was born a German princess, but later became the empress of what other country in the 1700s? It would be A, Britain, B, Russia, C, France.
Sam, B, Russia.
B, Russia is correct. Okay, you're only one behind. Lisa, here we go.
Those are your people. So you know your history.
They are.
Those are my people.
They are Sam's people. All right.
Sam's people.
What U.S. state borders Kansas to the east? Is it Missouri, Colorado, Nebraska?
Oh, I don't know.
I'm just going to guess it because I'm from Canada, so I don't know for sure. Lisa, C.
Lisa, C. Nebraska is...
Damn.
Shit. Okay, what are my choices?
Missouri or Colorado?
Oh, I'm going to go B.
B?
Colorado.
Sorry. It's Missouri.
Wow.
Okay, I'm trying to see how many more questions
states.
we have. We have 3 more questions, so it's getting really, really on. Lisa is up 1 on Sam. Here we go.
Okay.
In Greek mythology, what was the name of the Titan who was given the responsibility of holding up the heavens on his shoulders? Was it A, Helios, B, Atlas, C, Prometheus?
C. Oh, Lisa.
Lisa.
C. I think it's C.
C is...
Not right.
All right, Sam, you can tie it up here.
I say B.
B, Atlas is... Here we go. We're going into the last 2.
I took that in university.
There you go.
Let's see. We have 2 more questions. It's getting now down and dirty. Here we go. This one, I can't wait to see the faces. 30% of 40% is equal to 20% of what percent? The answers are A, 45, B, 60, C, 70. Sam.
B, 60.
B, 60. Oh, it is correct.
Damn!
And there we go. It can be either tie or it can be a tie or at least, I'm sorry, Sam can win it. Here we go. Last question.
I'm feeling the pressure.
Just like I was with the Phillies, one of the 7 wonders of the ancient world, the Temple of Artemis, was located in Euphrates, which is now part of what country? Turkey, Greece, or Rome?
Sam. B, Greece.
B, Greece is... Oh.
Damn
I'm
it!
so sorry. Lisa, your 2 choices are Rome and Turkey. This is for the tie.
I'm going to say Turkey.
Turkey. Ah, there you go.
That was my next
it's
choice.
A tie.
Damn it.
So it's a tie.
It's actually a tie.
It's a tie.
So you 2 are actually as smart as a 5th grader, I would say.
Yes. Yes. Yay, yes.
Okay.
Yay, yes.
All right, ladies. Well, I'd like to thank you for having me here to actually be your moderator and referee for this. And you're smarter than a 5th grader.
Thanks,
Yay!
John.
Thanks, John.
I beat you. Kind of.
I should have. Well, that was a lot of fun, Lisa.
Oh, Samantha. You know, what is with you? Every time we do something fun and about knowledge, you become like a poopy.
Because you get horrible.
You know, Poopy
You're
doesn't
horrible.
look good on you. Poopy doesn't look good. Poopy doesn't work for you.
Really?
Yeah.
Bitchy doesn't work for you
And
either.
I wasn't bitchy. I thought I was doing good.
No, you
I
weren't.
thought that
You were rubbing it in. I got it right.
Yeah, because I wasn't guessing. You were guessing.
I was not guessing.
Samantha, you were using your fingers. You were like 1, 2, or 3.
No,
Eeny, meeny,
I
miny.
was
That's
not.
what it felt like. It felt like you were
Oh
taking...
my God, you're lying.
It felt like you were doing
No.
eeny, meeny, miny, mo.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay, but we tied, so there.
There. Okay. So
You're not
apparently...
smarter than me.
We're not... so does that mean, are we smarter than a 5th grader or we are a 5th grader?
I think we might be a 5th grader.
I think just like in my school, what I think is funny is I think you excelled at school, so I think you didn't excel at this. You came down to my level and you got a C. Right? You got a solid C, just like me.
Uh-huh. I didn't get to prep for the test.
You didn't get to prep for the test. But see how good you can do with no prep?
No prep.
You can still just...
A solid C.
A solid C, right? You just scoot by.
I would just like everyone to know that I was a high performer as a student.
Yes, she was, right? And I wasn't. And look at that. We're in the same place in
I
our
graduated out of high school with honors.
And nobody cares.
And nobody cares.
Nobody cares.
Except for me.
Have you ever been asked that anywhere? No.
No.
But if you can throw that into a sentence, it certainly does come up. That's what I know about you, Samantha. Hi, nice to meet you. My name's Samantha. I was an honor student
shut up.
In 1987.
Yes, okay, fine.
Okay.
You've proven your point.
Thank you.
All right.
Thank you.
Okay, can we move on now?
Yes,
All
we
right,
can.
Lisa.
Samantha.
Did your brain have an I shake my head?
Actually, it kind of does.
Uh-huh.
So here's the thing, friends of the podcast. I give Samantha $20 a month for gas.
Yes.
Because she's a good sport. She'll pick me up from work and she'll drive me home. So you know what? That's only fair, right?
We record in Betty.
And we record in Betty, so it only makes it's only fair to do that. So, but here's what's funny. I always pay the beginning of each month.
Yes.
Well, today, which is not the beginning of the new month, we go to get gas.
Uh-huh.
And what do you say to me? You said,
I need your money.
Can I get your $20
so
early?
I can put $30 in. Because I only had 10.
Yeah, because I only have 10, so I can put $30 in. Can I get your money early? And at first I'm like, no, you can't, because it's not September 1st. And why didn't I want to give it to you early? The reason I didn't want to give you my money early, Samantha, was because then that meant I actually bought my breakfast.
Yes.
Right? Which is really what I did. And because you left her a tip, but not a good tip, then you said you need to leave the same for a tip, and I didn't have any change, so I left $5.
Yeah, so she got 8, so she'll be really happy.
Yeah, so I just paid $25 for my breakfast.
So you paid for your breakfast?
I paid for my breakfast. That's why I shake my head, and I knew, because you've done it before, right? Normally, what do? Normally, I say to you, you know what? I'll pay you the next time I see you.
Yes.
Because I don't like to give you that money on the day that you've had to be punished for bad behavior.
Punished?
Yes.
Punished for bad behavior, so like you're my goddamn mother.
So that's my shake my head, is that
Whatever.
I gave you my money early.
Fine.
Because you didn't have any money on you.
Fine.
Okay.
All right.
Go ahead. What about you?
Well, my I shake my head is a good one.
Okay.
I couldn't believe it. I struck out. I got lucky.
You got lucky.
Not struck out.
Okay.
I got lucky.
You got lucky.
Because I went for a pedicure over the weekend, right after work. Well, that was lucky too.
Yes.
Because this place I go to is very busy, just for you, day spa.
Okay.
So I got a lovely pedicurist lady. Her name's Vicky.
Uh-huh.
She was wonderful. She starts doing my toes. We have a nice quick conversation, and then all of a sudden 4 other women show up.
Right.
And she tells me it's a bridal party, and I'm like, okay, well they're going to be noisy, but I'm off to the side.
Yeah.
So I'm a little bit removed from them. So she, Vicky and I are having a lovely conversation, and she's, doing her thing, and all of a sudden we hear the conversation of the four people in the bridesmaid party. And they start talking about people having affairs at their place of work.
No.
Yes.
Really?
And I'm like, what are you doing?
Wow.
You don't know who I am.
Exactly.
You don't know who the girl who's working on my feet is.
Yes.
You don't know if we're married to people that you're talking about.
You have no clue.
You have no clue.
Wow.
And this one girl, she was just letting it go. She was like, this guy's doing this girl, and this girl's doing this guy, and she's like naming names and stuff. And the one chick on the end was like, I don't know who that is. What's their last name? And the girl was trying not to use the last name. Like, that made it any better.
Right? And everybody in that place is Googling and Facebooking to find out who that is.
Well, because she told, in the conversation, she mentioned where she worked.
Wow.
It is not it's not
cool.
hard to put 2 and 2 together.
That's not cool.
Right?
No.
So I'm listening to this conversation, and I'm just like, what the hell?
Holy.
And then Vicky says to me, she's like, can you believe that they're saying that?
Wow.
In public?
Like, here's my dirty laundry out in the air.
Out in the air. And they're not talking about their laundry.
No.
They're talking about somebody else's dirty laundry. And I thought, bad. Don't gossip like that.
No, that's bad.
2, you don't know who's in the room with you. Right? So what does Vicky do? And I loved her for this. New friend.
Yes.
New friend. She's like, you should pipe up and say, I'm sorry, but I think you're talking about my husband. I look at her and I'm like, no.
Oh, you imagine? No, they would shit their pants.
They would have shit their pants.
Yes, totally.
Because she was like, no, go do it. She was like trying to get me to do it. And I'm like, I am not doing that, Vicky.
Wow.
I'm sorry, I'm not doing that.
No, that would have been crazy.
I was like, holy shit.
That would have been so crazy.
But her and I were like, do you really think they should be doing it? I'm like, no, because I don't know who they are.
Yeah.
But what if one of you did?
Yeah.
What if someone else was in
Exactly.
here who did?
Who did?
Bad form, people.
That's bad.
I shook my head at those
Yeah,
4 girls.
shake your head.
You are not special. You should not be talking about that stuff
Nope.
in public.
Nope.
That's a conversation for your house in your kitchen.
In your kitchen, having a coffee.
Having a coffee.
Yeah.
This is not for public consumption.
No, or it's on the phone.
But I enjoyed Vicky because she was hilarious.
That's funny. But I would shake my head at that too.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Yeah, so that was I was like, thanks ladies for giving me I shake my head.
There you go, right there. Right?
It was a good time.
That was funny.
Yeah.
That's good.
So that's my I shake my head.
Okay, makes sense.
All right. So the topic for next week, courtesy of
The hyper
the Hyper Hype Girl. Every talker needs a listener.
Yes.
So it's talker versus listener.
That's our thing. And a few added surprises.
Yes.
Right?
Always.
Always.
We have merch.com is where you can go find I Shake My Head merch.
Lots of stuff. We got t-shirts, we got hats.
We got mugs, we got travel mugs.
We're a beer cozy.
We're cozy, we're a wine bag.
Yeah, you want to take wine to your friends, you take them with us. We come with you. Right?
It's kind of funny.
Yeah, that is kind of funny.
And for Podbean, Lisa?
For Podbean, okay, so if you want to support the podcast, and as you know, right, every penny helps us with new equipment, helps us with fees and just whatever else we may want to do.
Yep.
You can go to our Podbean, you can download the app when you listen to the podcast, and it plays and you're laughing, you're going to see the little red money bag over Sam's face. Give it a punch. You can support us $2 right on up. You can get magnets. We can send you stuff. You get shout outs. You get lots of fun.
Yeah. So we'd like to thank Audio Editing Solutions for making us sound so great.
Yes.
And you can listen to us on Podbean, iTunes, iHeartRadio, or any app that hosts a podcast.
We're everywhere.
We're everywhere. And you can find us on Instagram, Facebook, and Twitter. And what's our handle, Lisa?
Okay, our handle on Twitter is I_shake my head. On Instagram, it's I Shake My Head. If you want to go to our Facebook page, because we're doing lots of fun stuff, we're asking you questions, we're posting stuff, we're doing Facebook Lives.
Yep.
Just go to the search bar, type in I Shake My Head with Lisa and Sam. Join the group. Have
Join
some
the group.
fun.
Okay.
All right, Samantha. Anything else?
Nope.
All right, always a pleasure.
Yeah, it should be.